Have you ever been scrolling through the internet and come across a picture of a Marine in their dress blues? Who isn't fascinated by a Marine in their dress blues? Most people don't sit down and think what all those symbols and items they wear on their dress blues mean. But today I'm going to go over a few of them. Specifically, the Eagle Globe and Anchor, Blood Stripe, the Non-Commissioned Officer and Staff Non-Commissioned Officer Sword, and the Officer's Mameluke Sword. Also, all the information I'll be using came from Marines.com, Military.com, and OfficersCandidateschool.com. Now up first, the Eagle Globe and Anchor. The Eagle Globe and Anchor is the symbol of the Marine Corps, and every single person who's earned the title United States Marine earns the right to wear the Eagle Globe and Anchor. The Eagle specifically represents a great nation that our Marines defend. It stands tall and proud along with our coastlines, and its wings are spread wide to show that every part of the world is within their reach. The globe represents the presence Marines have around the world, and the anchor represents the rich naval heritage and the fact that no coastline that they can reach any coastline in the world. With all three together, it shows the commitment that every Marine makes to defend our nation in the air, on land, and sea. Now up next is the Blood Stripe. The Blood Stripe is the red line that runs on the outer seam of the dress blue pants. Marines.com states that the Blood Stripe represents the Battle of Chapultepec in the Mexican War in September of 1847. But rumors among young Marines say that it's called the Blood Stripe because once you reach the rank of corporal, which is when you earn the right to wear the blood stripe, the side of your leg gets beat by a stick until it turns blood red. Now up next is the Non-Commissioned Officer and Staff Non-Commissioned Officer Sword. You may be wondering what a non-commissioned and staff non-commissioned officer is. Well, I'll tell you. A non-commissioned officer is a Marine who holds the rank of corporal and sergeant. A staff non-commissioned officer is a person who is a Marine who holds the rank of staff sergeant to the rank of major sergeant of the Marine Corps. The M1859 sword was gifted to non-commissioned officers and staff non-commissioned officers by the 6th Commandant Colonel John Harris for their bravery to represent the bravery and strong leadership that these Marines show in battle. The M1859 sword is worn for ceremonial uses only. Up next is the Officer's Mameluke Sword. The Officer's Mameluke Sword, with the Officer's Mameluke Sword is carried by commissioned officers. A commissioned officer is a Marine who holds the rank of second lieutenant up to captain. The story of the Mameluke sword begins in 1805 with First Lieutenant Presley O'Bannon, when him and his Marines crossed over 600 miles of North African desert to the easternmost port of Derna, which resides in Tripoli. The Marines, Lieutenant O'Bannon and his Marines traveled to the port of Derna to rescue the crew of the USS Philadelphia from Barbary pirates. Upon reaching the town, he helps relinquish the town from pirates for the Mameluke tribe that lives there. Upon doing so and winning the battle, the pirates released the crew of the USS Philadelphia, and as a reward for saving the town from the pirates, the Mameluke chieftain gifted Lieutenant O'Bannon the Mameluke sword. By 1825, every single Marine officer carried the Mameluke sword to represent the heroic battle that Lieutenant O'Bannon and his Marines fought. And in conclusion, whenever you see a sharp-dressed Marine in his dress blues, just remember what the Eagle Globe and Anchor, Blood Stripe, Non-Commissioned Officer and Staff Non-Commissioned Officer Sword, and the Officer's Mameluke Sword represent, as well as the hard work that Marine put in to earn the right to wear those symbols of history.